This video is about changing plates on your halter. So when you have a halter plate on, if you ever need to take off the plate, here's the process that you would go through in order to take that off. The way I like to start actually is by taking the existing plate that's on there and taking a little bit of tape. I like masking tape if at all possible, and I will put a little bit of tape over the top of the screw head, the Chicago screw. This applies to any of our HEC halters that have the Chicago screw system that and our pre-punched style that goes on, but you will sometimes see halters that are riveted on. I don't like nameplates that are riveted on. They'll never come off is one thing, but then you also can't swap that halter over to another horse if you decide to change the barn name of a horse, or the spelling changes, or you get the registration papers and the horse's name is slightly different than you thought it was. You're stuck with the riveted plate on. So I use the Chicago screw system for ours. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about primarily, is the system that we use for our HEC halters. So once I have the head of the screw taped, I just flip the cheek of the halter over to expose the Chicago screw, and I'm gonna leave my finger on the back of that Chicago screw and then just loosen this, and that's all you have to do. With the tape will help the screw from moving. If for any reason it doesn't, if it spins, the screw spins when you're doing this, you can do a couple of different things. You can lay it flat and you can try and put some downward pressure on here. If you've got something that's rubber that it can kind of sink into the material, that can help as well, and then you can really apply some pressure. The other thing that'll work if you've got a screw that's say super glued and you can't seem to get it off, is you can flip it back over to this side, take a small hammer, hit it once right on the top of the screw head, and then 9 times out of 10 when you go back to undo these, you're able to unscrew it. So it doesn't take any real strength of your hand to do it at all. So that's it, and then you just unscrew these and pop the plate off, and you're ready to go with a new nameplate for whatever horse needs to use it then. Thanks so much. I hope this helped you.